campers, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Bloons. Seems like a good old-fashioned time to do some more balloon action. So, how are you all doing? How was your days? How's your grandma? How's your daddy? All that good shit. Okay, so what I want to try and do again today is I want to just try and get the fucking thing done. That one level I had so much trouble on last time, that's today's goal. Just beat that, and we'll be golden. However, I do doubt my abilities. It was an expert, and it was bloody puddles. There we go. Okay. Whoa, they changed the UI. Wait, did they? I have no memory. No, wait. Something just feels different. I'm not sure what it is, but something feels different. And I don't know how to feel about it. But we did get the mermonkey last time at the very end. So what we could... Okay. Can detect camo balloons and tridents seek their target. Increases range for all echo mermonkeys. Stacks up to 10. Entrances non-Moab class moves with nothing which is... Hold up, I'm trying to think real quick. I feel like if I want the Echo Monkey thing, I should try and get the champion, because, hear me out, the abyssal creature awakens, lashing at balloons with powerful tentacles, and granting nearby monkeys a small piercing. That might not be bad, because in a place like this, we got, like, a lot of monkeys. His range is pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty fucking good. Let's just see how he does. He's fucking fast. That's... Okay, one got past. Only one. That's not bad. I'm thinking, hear me out. I'm thinking our original plan with the start with the subs, and then we move on to the stronger monkeys. You know what I mean? Because if they all have echo precision, that means that up to 10 increases range for all of them. 10 plus range upgrades is going to be like, based on where all these puddles are, the entire fucking map. It might just be as simple as using a bunch of mermonkeys. And that way we can also see what the Abyss and the Trident Champion and the Alluring Melody do. Hypnotic Tune can affect low-tier Moabs. Magic detonating all damage over time effects, distributing balloons and strips camp. Honestly, the bottom path is all support. I don't think it's going to do that much to big Moabs, because all it does is detonate all damage over time effects. I don't have that many damage over time effects, besides like glue and like freeze. Not even freeze is a damage over... Actually, I guess freeze is damage over time effect. Not event. Effect. Yeah, alright. I said we do the same plan with the... Actually, just play this out so that our boy can get some XP. Just because it'd be nice. So instead of magic monkeys this time, we're going to go for these guys. But then who could get metal balloons? You can freeze balloons. Try to go in size and power as they travel and crash with devastating force. This travel one is great with the echolocation ability. Like, those two go hand in hand together, it seems like. Arctic Knight. Tridents can pop lead balloons, grow in power fast. That's cool and all, but that's super late in the game for lead balloons. But it does mean that they could and are one of the few things that can get all of the balloon types in a hit. Yeah, Rosa Raiders is better. Like, I was looking for this because he can also do it. It's just slightly better for the helicopter because it's cheaper to get a helicopter to deal with camo and lead. It doesn't sound the worst though, but same dealio. Boom, boom. They're gonna get every single one of those. I believe we still keep it here for right now. Because I know eventually we have to delete that balloon right there. The sub, the one on the left. We can get this guy. Why the fuck did I sell him again? I don't think I sell him yet. I just know that I gotta sell him eventually. Right? I can barely fucking remember who and why gets sold at what points. You have any longer range and advanced intel. Maybe I get rid of him for advanced intel? I have no bloody memory of why I delete his ass. Again, it's been like a week for me. So remembering every little step is like trying to remember fucking God knows what English hard. I could sell him right now and get advanced intel. But like, what the fuck would that... Why did I sell him at some point? That's all I want to know right now. Because I know for a fact at some point he gets sold. I just don't fucking remember why. Advanced intel. There we go. It's a shame that this one has to be the one that gets advanced intel. Because all the other ones just aren't that fucking effective with it. It sucks a lot. Wait, no, actually. Why is it that this one doesn't get advanced intel? Be better for it. Or even this guy be better for it. I have no clue what the thought process is behind all of these plans I have. All I know is that something happens and then this does that and then I progress. I legitimately have no fucking memory of the rhymes or the reasons for why I do some of these things. I just know I do. We're already down by 67 health. Am I sure this is the fucking plan? I mean, yeah, twin guns I remember. But I don't remember these guys. Like, I remember the first few runs I did I had them, but I don't remember them after that. Because I know for a fact we get this guy again later on. I just can't remember why. Why do we delete him? I guess to get twin guns a little bit earlier, but then there's not a tower there for him to see, so why the fuck did I delete him? On God. Not a fucking clue in my brain of why. I have zero thoughts in my head of why I did that. I'm so fucking lost. Alright. We have time for camo. I say we just save up for mermonkeys. There we go. I just want to get this guy. Done and done. I forgot that over there was a thing. That may kill. That's gonna kill me. Yeah, that's death. 6 fucking health. So I completely forgot that up here is just unguarded. That's on me. There we go. And they can see camo now. On God, that's really early for camo for a lot of monkeys. And then we put a sub here for when they can see. I thought they were going to come on the other side now. I'm not going to lie to you. Again, my brain is fucking fried right now. It's still not good enough. I'm trying so fucking hard to remember what the fuck the next step is. But I, for the life of me, cannot remember. It's like trying to remember a memory. You know what I mean? It's like that. My brain just can't fucking think right now about the plan. We lost. Yeah, that's death right there. I am legitimately surprised that we are still alive. Like, legitimately, I thought that was death. If we could get this guy air burst darts, will be good. I just don't see that happening. Unless... Yeah, the middle is going to be one of the safer areas because it's just completely covered by two of our best monkeys. Really? $10 short? Fuck. Okay. Stop. 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 Think. Think for 2 seconds, me. I need to just think because... There we go. Now, we need more... mer monkeys. We lost. There. That's that. Our two weakest sides are completely getting just fucked up. Once again, I'm surprised we lived that. Increase range for all Echo Sense monkeys. Yeah, we were gonna die soon. There's no way we live this. I need more fucking time. That's all I need. I need more time. Camo dead. Camo dead. Camo gone. Okay, that's good. That's good. The weakest side is on the left side. We're dead. That's death. That's death. How the fuck do I keep just skating by this? Okay, so if that's the range, then honestly, this guy would probably be able to reach this guy in range at plus 10. Probably further than that. At least they're getting XP really quickly. That's kind of a big thing, too. I want to just focus on. No, we got damaged. Damn. Alright, swiftness. Just make him as... Oh, this guy has nothing on him. Alright, that's working well. Come on. You gotta get it, please! I guess for this one, we can test out the strong pongs. Get a little basis of... Yeah, they can't hit those. They're fucked, yep. I forget the strat, okay? Sue me. I forget how to set up. I believe it goes... This guy and this guy are definitely together. They definitely do their thing. But I have very little memory of what happens next. They stay for this. He gets longer range. Then we sell this one. Put it here. I'm so fucking confused. Fuck, this is... Oh my god, this is, like, legitimately make me kind of tweak a little bit. No, I was right. We gotta get rid of this guy, not the one at the bottom. Because I remember now. I remember. Hold up. I remember now. Simple. You put this guy here. He's the anchor for the team. Then you put this guy here. He's gonna get deleted soon. Because once we put a guy in the furthest left puddle, all of these lanes basically are secured. So, we get rid of him. Right? I'm trying to remember, y'all. I'm fucking trying. But it's really hard to remember a strategy I made fucking 3 weeks ago. Like, legit, this is like trying to remember a memory of a memory. It's like I can remember certain things that happened, but like concrete details are evading me. I know we got wizard monkeys at a certain point. Because hold up, we had wizard monkeys here. No, wait. They were here and here. There you go, that right there. That's where they were. But why? And why did I think soon what we do is, not now, but later on, we delete the wizard monk, this guy, for a wizard monkey somewhere. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to know what the fuck is going on, because I have no bloody clue. All I know is that at one point I had a pretty damn good plan that was really innovative. And it was working beautifully. And I've now forgotten what the fuck the plan was. In the middle of combat, I fucking forgot what the plan was. Just fall on my fucking face. Completely forget. Yeah, no. I gotta come up with a brand new plan now, which is peachy in it. Okay, now we have this guy. So, we delete this guy. We then put a magic monkey here. There we go. Come on. Beautiful. Then we gotta focus on getting this guy twin guns. Because the magic monkeys, if we put them in the right spots, can see almost every single lane except for the middle. Yep, just pop all those balloons because he can hit them now. He's got it, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it. He's gonna let a few through, but he got most of them, okay? Alright, now they're gonna just come down the middle, so give him twin guns for right now. Start the next round. Yep, he's gonna just completely annihilate now. Then we just gotta get another magic monk motherfucker. He might get all of them by himself, actually. Like, it's fucking possible. Yeah, with twin guns this early on, that was very possible. We could put it here. No, let's put it down here. Okay. That's good. Oh, and then we can put a mer person in this puddle right here beneath the tire so that we can see camo in that lane. Because now we have a crunch time of, now we have to start getting shit so that we can see camo. That's what it was. I had magic monkeys because they could very early on and very quickly get skills that learn the ability to get both camo balloons and fucking metal balloons. That's what it was. Yeah, he needs help. We need to get him some air darts. Middle path, he sucks right now because he can't do it all by himself, unfortunately. But a lot of the other ones, he can just do solo. Yeah, he's really kind of holding down the fort right now. Let's just hope that this gives him enough to get air burst darts, but I doubt it. I sincerely doubt we're going to get air burst darts from this. Actually, nope, we're going to get it. Just enough. There we go. Yep, now nothing's going to get past him. Not a single goddamn thing's going to get past him. Perfect. We have a little bit of time left before camo comes out. And he's all rocked and ready. So, camo sense. You got it, you got it, you got it. Camo sense. And then we can focus on him again. We need him to get triple guns right now. We need triple guns right at this moment because he's starting to lose his edge. Yep, there's the camo, done and dead. Little bit more. Hold out just a little bit longer. And we're good. Okay, we're good. Is it 28 or is it 38? When fucking lead comes. We're about to find the fuck out. I'm literally nervous, actually, because I think it's 28. I think I miscalculated. Oh, no. Boom, they all have fire. It is 28. Some got passed, but that's fine, I guess. Fuck, this is really racking my brain because I knew there was a plan at one point. I just can't remember the fucking plan. Let's get this guy advanced intel. There we go. Go on. And then we're going to get you barbed darts and then heat tip darts, and you're going to be our explosive expert. Yep. So far, nothing horrendous is happening, which is rare. So, let's just kind of chill while we try and get ballistic darts. They're fine, they can get those. Yep. Beautiful. Die, you pathetic bot scum. There you go. But camo for okay. He's good. He's done. Okay. Now we gotta get these guys to be pyromancers. And also we need to get another guy down mid. We have 4 rounds. 5 rounds, actually, before that comes. We gotta get some pyro guys in here. There we go. Wall of fire. Middle. There. There. We'll focus on this guy because the Moab will come down either the left or the right. I want to say it's on the left side. I'm banking it all being on the left side. I'm not sure about that fact, but I got a feeling that the left side is where the Moab is going to come. So we're going to get... Honestly, to be safe, we're getting armor piercing. Just going to get armor piercing. Lost some health there, but that's fine. Wasn't enough. Okay, cool. What the fuck was my strategy before? 2-3-5 for a sub. Sada would be great, right? Wait, hold up. I got a plan. And it involves just banking off of Sada. Let's see what your level up path is. What's your level up path? Increases attack range. Okay, 6. That's what we're looking for. And she can also get camo on stage 1. She's already level 3. Sada's sword slices 2 layers of balloons. Okay, it shouldn't be that long till we get... Oh, hero booster. It just fucking makes him stronger right now. No, I'm good. I'm not going to spend fucking $450 to get 1 level. Okay. Okay. She can cover all of this by herself. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wait. There we go. That got most of them. Then, what we do is, honestly, yeah, get you here. Because then Sada can worry about, wait for it. Her skill's not recharged yet. There we go. Get most of those guys. We're still not doing that bad. And then, bada bing, bada boom. Fuck, her ability is charging so slow. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck me. Oh, no, 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 no. Hi, Monkey Boy. A long while since you stream. Yes, thank you, Friday. Restart, restart. Fucking. Sada's great. Sada can hold down 2 lanes very easy. How you doing, Friday? They can hold down 2 lanes very easily by themselves. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we gotta start with this one. We have to have the sub monkeys. Could you just buy yourself? Just like as a theory. Let's do a little theory test here. I also mistakenly thought you were the girl for the first time I watched the stream because of the thumbnails. I get that a lot. Even when I used to show my face, people thought I was a girl. So that is wildly understandable. Because, yeah. Reasons, I guess. That's how that whole fucking femboy rumor got started. Which was fun. I love that. Yay. But, yo, yeah. If I increased your range, my guy, could you hit that other just barely? Are you trans in reality or not? I am not trans. I just, you know, people just say I look like a girl. That's all that was happening. Which is, you know, I'm fine with it. I honestly don't care. Like, legitimately, do not care what they call me. It's not even like an insulting, like you look like a girl. Actually, to be fair, no. Some people have insulted me like that in streams. Back when I used to do face cam a lot, they legit would bash on me because they thought I was trans. I wasn't, but it was just the fact that they thought I was. They're like, you know what? Fuck you. And I had no clue why. I'm just a regular dude. Legitimately, though, thought so because it's Pride Month and all. Nah. I mean, I respect it. I'm fine with it. You. Me, myself, I am not trans. I'm just a dude who people will call a girl sometimes. Have I done funny bits where I bait people? Yes, absolutely I have. But I ain't done, like, none of the stuff for, my brain just went fucking blank. I ain't done none of the, like, fuck, English is hard. I'm not trans, is what I'm trying to say, but I'm studying my life out, which makes me sound like I'm fucking lying. I'm not trans. I'm just a regular dude. I'm just me. I'm just your average Joe. But no, yeah. Because honestly, I'd take the femboy thing. Honestly, who cares? Being a femboy is pretty cool. You know what I mean? Can you use Spike Factory? Where's my Spike Factory at? Later on, Spike Factory, I've never actually used. I use Tack Thing mostly. Spike Factory is just too bloody expensive. Tax can do the whole Ring of Fire thing. And it's great for this map. This thing is just really expensive, though. And it's kind of hard to get it in a map this hard. Because every cent matters. Because honestly, we're doing pretty good things, all things considered. I used to have a better plan from last week's stream of Bloons. But I completely forgot it. I usually use it as early as possible for long maps. It'd be good, it's just that it's so bloody expensive. Like, most of the insane upgrades I need, like airburst darts and then triple guns, are the same price. And I'd rather have triple guns or airburst darts than 2 Spike Factories. Because then I gotta upgrade them. And these things are not fucking cheap. Like, legitimately. They are not cheap. Can we do anything for this guy? Where the fuck are they coming from again? Actually, speaking of that, I just gotta put this guy here. Okay, cool. That means all bases are covered from this one dude here because of his skills. Alright, we have about 6 turns till camo balloons come. So we gotta start upgrading these guys so that they can see the camo balloons. I also like to use Buccaneers in my favorite towers. I never really use Buccaneers. I use it enough, apparently. Jesus, apparently I used it a lot a while ago. But they're good, but it's just on this map again, they're too expensive. You gotta try and do the most with the least. Because every one of these guys are gonna have a job. Like, these guys, this guy's gonna be my fucking one that takes out, you know, regular balloons really quickly with his bottom thing. This guy's gonna be barbed darts. And then these guys are gonna be fire so that they can get wall of fire. And just block the entire paths. That's the plan, at least. It probably... Actually, honestly, it's not doing the worst today. I'll try to do extra maps like Castle's Bridge and Pain. Oh my god. Castle... Wait, no. Which one is the one that has, like, 7 different sections? That one I tried. I think it's like Haunted Manor or something like that. I hate that one. I tried and tried on that map for the life of me. I could never beat it. Because that shit was just so absurdly hard for no fucking reason. Like, that's just hard for the sake of being hard. I did not like it. That's the first map I really truly gave up on. That's the first map I just held up my hands and went, you know what? You win. You win. Yeah, I think it's Haunted House. I couldn't beat it, even on easy. It's just hard. You have to split up your guys into, like, 5 different sections on regular money. And it's like, bro, I can't do that. Because I think, like, what they want you to do is, like, to do a game of deleting stuff while you slowly build up stronger towers that can just do stuff on their own. But it's so hard. I don't want to do a whole battle plan for balloons. We should probably save up for this guy's airburst, because it's about to get real crazy real soon. Thankfully, with most of these guys being upgraded even a little bit, it should be a lot easier on him, but still want to give him airburst things. Because we got until 28 till we got to start thinking about... Yep, that's what I was talking about. There we go. We got to start getting their fire done. Honestly, no. Get this guy advanced intel. Just to help out the other guy a little bit. Then we got to focus on fire for the lead balloons. I can't even beat the first map on medium. It's the later red blimp or green black blimps that got me. Yeah, I have not tried ones where I've gotten that far to like the... Actually, I think I may have. I can't remember. I've done most of the maps. I'm just only in the expert ones now. Because they are just a pain. I am not even going to lie. That is the best way to describe them. They are just a pain. 2 more rounds until... There we go. Yep. And I want to get him triple gun now. That's the goal. Just triple gun. Yep. Beautiful. That's lovely right there. That's what we like to see. Mwah. Alright, we're probably going to get triple gun in the middle of the round. Ooh, that 50 is not bad. That's not horrendous. It's not the best, though. Normally, I have more health, but I just cannot remember my strategy from last time. Like, for the life of me, I cannot fucking remember it. It is like a memory of a memory of a memory. Alright, since we got that, we could probably focus on getting this guy barbed darts. So that he can get a little more with his explosives. Yeah. Just so he does a little bit more. There you go, heat tipped. Once he gets the explosive missiles, it's okay, it's good. And we can kind of just chill on the magic monkeys for a little bit. I will say, though, my favorite map is the bridge one in the docks. I love where there's a ton of water monkeys and buccaneers and this new sun monkey. Last time I played, where? Yeah, the water monkeys. I don't think there's a single bad water monkey, because there are bad other ones, but like, because Buccaneer and Sub, and then the new one in Mermonkey I haven't played that much with yet. But he honestly seems pretty fucking valid. The mer monkey. A little bit more. There we go. Mwah. I meant sub monkey. I love sub monkey. He's my favorite water monkey. Buccaneer is good because of his whole, you know, get rid of Moab ability. I've never really needed to use it. Not a single time. Like, I've only used it like maybe once or twice as a novelty. Because you don't get the money from it. Because I usually at a certain point just turn the Buccaneer ships into money ships. Because that's all they're really good for in my eyes. Because it's just, they are not, well, they're not dandy, I'll tell you that. The Buccaneers. Not the Buccaneers, but the Moab thing. Because, I don't know, it's just because you're losing so much money by just capturing it with their hook ability. That in my eyes, I'm like, this is not worth it. We have 2 rounds to get Dragon's Breath. And if we can't get Dragon's Breath, we get Armor Piercing. That's what we have to do here. Once we get past the first Moab, we should be good to just kind of chill for a little bit until like round 48, I believe. Or is it 58? It's one of those two. But yeah. Oh, we can definitely get that. Can you play that Skull Island map next? I remember that map when it was new and I believe nostalgic. And it was pirate theme. My kid eyes cannot believe it. I have not seen the new Skull map. If you're talking about it, I don't know. I've played most of the new maps. I don't know the Skull map. Some of them are getting through. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We still got shield. Dragon's Breath. We still might be. No, there's no way we squeeze out $2,700 in this thing. There ain't no way. Right. Yeah. Jesus. What happened to you two? Okay, hold up. I had a strategy for this. I just don't remember it. Maybe I could just look it up right now. Like, go to my last stream and be like, what the fuck was it? Because I've been here for about 40 minutes now. And I still have no bloody clue what it was. I think it was an advanced or intermediate map. I remember it might have been removed, but I don't know. If it's one of those, I definitely beat it already. Hold up. I'm looking at it right now. I'm getting the intel right now. I think it was Skull Peak. I have no bloody clue. I need to just look at my stuff. And okay, it starts with 2 subs. 2 subs, and then it's round. Okay, stop with the planning me. Jesus Christ. Howdy, Dragon. Okay, let me just fucking. That's what it was. I remember now. Jesus, that is atrocious of a strategy I gotta pull off. Alright. We get 2 subs. 1 here, 1 here. Hello, Dragon. Okay, there you go. Boom. Pop these. They do their job. They go for 1 more. They do their job. Get just enough. And then, boom, you sell it. You place a magic monkey here. And a magic monkey here. Jesus, this strategy. They don't do a lot for a while, but they're just there to lighten the load. That is their one objective. They lighten the load so that the hits don't hit nearly as hard. Until this guy can get advanced intel, they're there to just soften the blows and kill what they can while making money. Lobby was quite hard. I like the idea, but once the balloons into the last circle, you're screwed. Yeah. Okay, got all of those. Easy peasy. We're good. We're vibing. That's chill. Do this, do that. He gets all of them here still because it's too early for him to start getting, like, bombarded yet, but he will soon. Then they cover there. This is the last round before he gets advanced intel. Once he gets advanced intel, we go full on him. We focus all of our money on one guy. I remember it now. This was the egg basket strategy where we put all of our eggs in one basket. You pick MB, Minecraft, Genshin, Fortnite, or 2D. Do you have a monkey girl avatar? Not yet. I never played GI. I don't know, a lot, like for a stream, I would choose Fortnite because a new update just dropped and it's popping off. I don't do that because I don't really play Fortnite anymore. But if you're doing it for like a stream, Fortnite. That's the biggest target with the most views you can kick up on. Minecraft's not a bad choice, but besides that, Genshin Impact is not like an amazing game to stream because a lot of its popularity has died off over the past few years. I am broke. I can't get the pass yet. That is not what I'm talking about. The battle pass does not matter. The new update just dropped. New map, new content, a bunch of new things. I don't play it, but I keep up to date with, the trends. And Fortnite is like always, is popping off right now. Because of it just got updated. I kind of dislike Fortnite, mostly because kids will think everything is from Fortnite. I don't really care for it. The only time I play it is to play custom maps. And even that, I uninstalled it just today before stream. Because I have not played it in months. And I'm like, this is like 100-something gigabytes that I'm just wasting here. So I just tossed it this morning. Good times. Very good times indeed. But yeah, I just use custom maps typically for it. Basic Fortnite is like cool, but it's like, eh. Do you play Warzone? I used to play Warzone. Back when it was new. Once they went to Caldera, I played for a little bit longer with people, but after like a while, it just became completely unplayable. When it first started out though, oh, golden. Such a good time. So much fun, so much content. Oh, it was amazing. Caldera though, that sucked. I got my favorite Fortnite meme, Cranky 90s from Bob. Yeah. It's one of those things. I don't know. Fortnite is cool, but I only play it for custom maps now. Because Fortnite custom maps are fucking nuts sometimes. Like, sometimes it's like, this is better than the actual game. Like, what do you mean I can play a whole MMORPG in Fortnite with safe progress? I don't know. They go crazy in Fortnite sometimes. Like, the people that make maps for just free, basically. I'm gonna flip a coin. Have you tried Dart Monkey and Glue Monkey Strap before? Dart and Glue Dart and Glue. Glue is good on this map because it can slow them down because I know the exact paths they're gonna take. Everything on the left goes from the top, everything on the right goes from the bottom. So I place like Glue here and here. Probably more like here and here to get these guys caught up on them. Oh no, actually, yeah, Glue up here because this guy down here can shoot them anywhere up here too. Glue's good. It's just, again, expensive. I know it sounds like a broken record, but that's how it is. Everything is expensive. Let's start getting these guys the ability to see camo. Because I believe it's coming up this wave, and I don't mind losing a few to camo. Actually, no, I think it's 20 that camo appears. I guess like 22 or something like that. So just quickly get these guys, Intense Magic and See-Through Magic. And then, it's usually the best beginner strat. I loved it. I don't know, because I never really used Dart or Glue for a long time there. A lot of times in the early games, I just went for the guaranteed win strats. Like, I'd get an Apache, or I'd get, like, a Necro Monkey. Something like that. Because in the early game, you can very easily just wipe it even in hard without trying, with just, like, a Sniper Monkey that fully leveled up. Which is nice because the earlier ones are much easier to kind of just like, talk for me and have a conversation with people in chat. It's harder as time goes on when you have it in fucking this. Because in this one, it's like, okay, this guy's go here, this go here, this go here. It's like, it's a lot of shit happens really quickly. And I gotta be really kind of focused on where the weak points are in the strategy, where are the strong suits, what should I buy next. All of that jazz I gotta keep track of, which is, yay, I love it. I love keeping track of everything. I love it so much. Don't you just love having to just min-max your budget in a video game? A little bit more. We can get it this turn. We might even be able to save and kill everything. Yep, okay, we're good. Okay, it is round 24. We have 4 rounds to get these guys to hit lead, which is very easy because lead is just fireball. Fireball is just, we gotta get 650. Scratch that, we gotta get a little bit more. And then after this, we need to get a second sub, who is then going to be heat-tipped barbs, so that he can take down clusters of balloons and a few other things. After that, it becomes a dealer's choice, because at that point, we set the groundwork. Eventually, I got monkey villages for glue gunners and ninja monkeys. Ninja monkeys are good, but I never use them. There's so many things that I just don't use. Like, I stick to the traditional monkeys I've used for the longest time, and I just do not, like, venture far out from them. They just work for me for so long, and I can typically rig a strategy around them. Because I do have, like, almost every monkey fully leveled up. 2.5 million XP on that guy. But yeah, I got, like, everyone basically fully leveled up, besides some guys are missing their, you know, ultimate, their elite abilities. Beyond that, yeah. Ninja monkeys were incredible OP, except for lead until the last upgrade on the right. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I've never had to really venture out that far typically. I agree, a lot of the monkeys I don't use are good. It's just that I feel like I just don't need them. I feel like I get by just fine with the monkeys I have. Alright. Once we get this, I believe we can either go for the Pyro Monkey strat or the Armor Piercing strat. I forget which one I want to do, though. I think this setup here is good enough to get rid of the first Moab with the amount of time we have left. Because we're going to have a, like, ooh, actually. There's no way we get a Phoenix Monkey here. It has to be Armor Piercing rounds. And maybe drop down Sada 2 for her ability. That might be what we have to do. Because we can definitely get Sada and Armor Piercing, but there's no way we get Phoenix. You don't even need banana farms? I only use banana farms during group events. Then, only then. Because that's when they really crunch your money. And it's like, oh, I can feel the crunch because I have to share of everybody like it's some communist utopia. Where's my capitalism? Alright, because once we get Sada, Sada's main and only mission is to use their ability. That's their job. We are losing health fucking fast. Where the fuck is it? There you go. Wall of fire. We're losing health really fast. I guess just give you Wall of Fire. Yeah, I can't do much else. There we go. I see some time to build up my shield again. 25 will bring me to, what, 65? And that's more than planned. It's over half. Which I can work with. It's just that after a certain wow, god damn, these balloons are catching up on you. Alright, this is it. 1, 2... No! Sada just saved our fucking lives right there. It doesn't matter. Did it matter? We might just die here. Wait. Hold the line. We'll get fire on this guy because he's all by himself, basically. The right side has so little people on it compared to the left. Now that once we get Phoenix on everything, there shouldn't really be a problem for a little bit. Dang. Also, what's the earliest memory of BTD 1? I've also seen BTD before. I looked it up. BTD 6 came out. I never played any Bloons Tower Defense except for this one. That I remember. I wouldn't be surprised if I played another one at some point in my life, and just don't remember it though. I just have no memory of it. Alright, easy peasy. Middle's gonna get fucking ka-chonked. Or so I thought. We need to get a magic monkey down mid, I think. Or someone that can just deal with... Oh, actually... Might be smart to just get attack there. Yeah, let's get attack right here. And we're gonna want... Yeah, we're gonna want... Super range... And Ring of Fire. Just to help the middle. Because right now, the middle is struggling. Maybe get another sub. Get a little more firepower out there. Because we're not going down to fucking... like, big balloons. Just the amount of balloons is fucking us. It's the amount. Yeah, those are all going to die. Ring of Fire, just continuous damage, so that's good. Sonic. I was in the fucking thing doing my stuff, and I completely spaced out that Sada's hotkey doesn't work if you're not on just the pure menu. Ugh. We got the plan down, though. We gotta do a little more tinkering with it, though. We gotta mess around for a little bit more. Because... trying to think right now. Maybe it'd be best if we just didn't get the second sub and went full Phoenix Monkey. That may help. I remember when the Ice Tower wasn't even a monkey and the Catapult wasn't part of the Dart Monkey. I also can't believe Tower Defense was a copyright name because of another company. Okay, that is fucking wild. Copywriting an entire genre name is wild. Alright, perfect. Then I sell you. Then I get 2 Wizard Monkeys. 1 here. 1 here. Boom. They're not there to kill everything. They're there to get some money and weaken the blow so their shield can tank it all. There we go. That's their whole job. They have 1 fucking mission. Yep, that's fine. Because then they're going to go down mid, and he's going to fuck them all up because it's not time for him to get overrun yet. I remember fucking everything. Every little detail now. Alright. Then we do it again. This should get us advanced intel, which will then help with the magic monkeys to get them so that things don't get past. We're not going to take damage here yet, but we're going to get close. Yep, 9 shield. Cutting it kind of close, me. There you go, advanced intel. He's going to start cleaning up the sidelines. Slowly but surely just chipping them down. Put 1 here, put 1 there. Then we get twin guns. Maybe it'd be smart. Nah. I was going to say maybe it'd be smart to try and get fire first before the camo things on the matchmaking, but I thought about it. I was like, no, that's not smart because camo is what needs to be used in like 12 turns. Imagine a spy monkey with a laser power. Damn. You said spy and I instantly thought of TF2. Alright. Let's just get these guys their intense magic and sightseeing and magic sense to get rid of the whole thing. Because this also makes them better. Which is something we desperately need right now. We need these guys to be a little bit stronger. A little more reliable, if you will. There we go. Then we'll get the magic sense. Get them all set up for a little bit. Once we get all that done, I need to take a long look at my strategy based on what's going to happen. Because soon, we're going to start needing to do some changes. Because last time, the plan with the second not work. What if I invest in Sada early on? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just to cover the mid. Just to cover mid for a little bit. It's not the worst idea. I want to get him air burst first. So I can get triple gunner. Because right now he needs more fire rates. Or we could just rely on these guys. Huh. Also, free-to-play players aren't able to get special towers like Turtle, Squirrel, and Beekeeper often. I have no clue what those towers are. Not a single clue. You're speaking some lingo I don't know. Yep, there goes our health. Airburst, airburst, thank you. Let's just get fucking twin guns. Oh my god, yeah, we need twin guns right now. We should have gone airburst first, then gone for their things. Because we haven't seen a camo balloon yet. And if we have, I didn't even notice it. Yep, 24. I think it was when these first came. It's like 20-something. There we go. Alright. Now we're in the clear for a little bit. Now then. We have up until 40 before something bad happens. Because we're going to get Fireball on these guys, and then we're going to be chilling for a while. Then in Bloons had Defense 5, you had to use a monkey dollar that you get to farm from bean levels. Ah, I see. Alright, now then, these guys are good and golden for level 28. We're going to get a lot of money now. So, I can put Sada down, which I want to do, to get their abilities early on. I'm a little surprised he didn't get overrun there. So we're going to put Sada here to hit 2 tracks. There we go. That did us so much damage. Note to self, put the wizard monkeys higher and lower. They'll do the same job, but will help later on with lead. So that they get caught later, not later, but earlier on, so they get popped virtually instantaneously. Now then, here. Honestly, a part of me is just saying, dig all in on magic monkeys. Perfect. You're getting wall of fire because for once the left side is weak. There we go. Wall of Fire is helping. It's doing its job. If we could get Phoenix Monkey before then, we should be good. So just focus on the left monkey here and just save up for him. That's the plan. Because Sada should be able to help this sub monkey enough that it doesn't fuck with anything too bad. Because of each of them having like fire, one lane is going to be just completely inaccessible to the balloons. And we got our thing back. We're basically at 75, so we're basically at 3/4 of our health. Which I can work with. That I can do. That's fine. Do this just real quick to kind of just... Yeah, just to deny them. I want to just kind of slow them down a little bit. I love Sada so much. Such a good fucking defense. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Fucking saw my whole life flash from her goddamn eyes. Alright, we got a Phoenix guy. If we get the other guy to be Phoenix, yeah, I think that we shouldn't get the second sub. The second sub is a lot of money for a thing that the magic monkeys are already doing. Because now the one on the left can just completely defend the entire left side by himself. Which leaves the right side to be a cohesive group of each other. Those Bloons are incredibly scary. They're... okay, to be fair, most things in this game are scary. Like, out of nowhere, they'll just send, like, the Titanic of balloons at you. And it's like, what did I do to you? I didn't do anything. Alright. Honestly, yeah, we just saved for right now. Because the right side is working as a cohesive unit. There ain't no way you guys let a fucking lead balloon get through. We gotta get this guy his Phoenix powers fucking ASAP. We ate that lead balloon because of our shield. Anything else and it would have killed us. Phoenix, there we go. Fuck! I was not paying attention at all. We just lost 6 more health. I'm making rookie mistakes. I'm making very big rookie mistakes. Ugh. What? I wasn't even fucking looking. Hold up. I need to start... On God, that's just on me. I gotta start paying more attention to this. That's all this is. I gotta pay more attention to it. But, okay. The Pyro Monkeys work technically. I just think they need better placement. So that they can catch lead. Because that was our biggest enemy. It was that by the time the Magic Monkeys hit the lead balloons, they were already gone. So what I think is just place them at different points to each other. They were tested. I was just not paying attention. That was completely on me. I cannot even blame the game on that one because that was just me not paying attention. I was looking somewhere else. I was thinking about my next step, thinking I was completely safe. I was wrong. That's on me. I got overconfident having 2 Pyro Monkeys. I'm gonna put you up here, you down here. There we go. Yep, you do your job. You're just here to make sure we don't... That was a lot of damage. We're going to lose some health here. Are the engineer monkeys too expensive? Actually, not really. He's just not upgraded. A sentry gun might not be bad. Yeah. I could probably use one without too much trouble to myself. Be pretty good to have it. We're gonna lose some health here, yeah. The thing is, so many monkeys are good here. It's just the fact that I need them at specific times. Because I need them after this. Because the money here, it needs to be perfect. With all of the stuff of, oh yeah, I need to put this here, put that there. Cover up the camo weakness, cover up the steel weakness, the lead weakness. I got here from Moab. The first 40 levels are the hardest. Once you get past that, it gets a lot easier because you're more solid. But damn is it hard to get there. One more round should get us advanced intel. Just gotta tank a little bit more damage. Or just don't take any damage at all. That works too. One singular one got past. The second I said that, the game's like, oh, you thought you were gonna get off scot-free? No. And just slammed me back into reality. Alright, then we're just gonna get him twin guns and all that other stuff. I think we should get him air burst and that thing too, triple gun, before we get these guys monkey sense. Because we don't need monkey sense until, give or take, round something. Round 40 something. Not 40 something, round 20 something. Is when the camo balloons come. Imagine you get a lab where you can fuse monkeys with objects to make new monkeys. I would love to fuse monkeys. Also, this placement is okay. But I'm seeing some weaknesses here. Mainly on the top left. Because there's no one down here anywhere in the bottom left corner. The second they get past him, they mess up. I'm thinking next time we put him more just like down here while keeping this guy where he is. That sounds about right on what to do. Because right now, the second they get past him, he's so focused on down here with this guy that the ones that going down this path just get completely forgotten about. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, because the only ones that are actively going up here are like the runoff from the right side mostly. He's not really actively firing up there that much. He's just occasionally shooting a random shot up there. Because his AI is to get the ones in his area first before the ones out of his area. Which I should have thought about. That is completely on me. There we go. I mean, I could... No. I was thinking about maybe selling him, but no, I need every little dollar I can get. It'd be best to just kind of let him chill there for a while. Never mind. No, we're restarting. We're restarting because there's no way I can really feasibly get to the point where I can get the left side safe before I die. Sometimes you gotta just know when to call it quits. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. Because that was then. That was the moment I just gotta give up. There was no feasible way for me to win that. Not a single one I could think of. Which is unfortunate, but it happens. Let's just go back to this one because... No, let's put you here. And then put you just slightly above you. Yeah. Let's just do that for funny. Let's just try it. Like, the placement matters, but it's also like I'm trying to balance out all of their skills together before they get them. I'm trying to think about where's the best place for just everything. I've gotten the pieces down. I just need to know, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I have the pieces. I just need the placement now. You know what I mean? I have everything I need. I just need to know how to use it now. Because this strat has worked for me before. And I only lost this before because I got completely cocky and complacent. And then one round came and just fucked me. Entirely. Like, completely destroyed me. Not a crumb left of my essence. Advanced intel. There we go. There we go. That way he's bouncing off exactly when they need each other to help each other. Big brain. I'm thinking now. I'm using my frontal cortex to think. Yeah, that's fucking golden. That works. That works. That works. That works. Then we need to get twin guns, which you're going to get probably right about now. Yep. Then we get air burst. And we should be good after that to start leveling them up. Because this placement is much more beneficial for me. Because we're still at 100 health and almost max shield. Before, at this point, we were like at 80 something health and no shield. The placement is astronomically important. But beyond this, this is a good little startup we got right here. Nothing's really getting past yet, which is all fine and dandy. I can work with this. I can work with it. Once you get air darts, honestly, most important thing we need is just triple gun. Triple gun, then we're just golden for him forever. Because he just sees like with his ability to just hit everything on the map, it makes him fucking insanely good for this. He just needs the fire rate to back it up. That's fine. We just lost shield. We're good. If I'm losing shield, I don't really care. The second it starts affecting my actual health is when I'm like, oh, that's fucking bad. That's fine. That's still just shield. You're still good. We need to get triple gunner fucking now. We may let a few camo balloons through, but I feel like it's worth it to take a little hit in order to guarantee that our guy here is basically fully leveled up. There we go. Yep. We could also just focus on one monkey to get all of the camo on one side. It'll leave the other side completely vulnerable, but I'd rather have one side be just able to do it rather than none be able to do that. There we go. Right side, I'm sorry, dog. You just got the short straw. I don't know what to tell you, man. Wait, I'm ready to actually get it. It's this turn, isn't it? Yeah, it's this turn. How did he hit it? He hit the camo balloons coming down this side because they were coming down here in the second to last left path and the second to last right path. How the fuck did you hit that? You cannot see camo balloons. That is not an ability you have. How the fuck did... I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. Maybe he hit it by accident, like a runoff shot, just tapped it. Maybe the air blast hit it. Who knows? Yeah, let's get you guys Fireball. There we go. Hold it. Fireball. Alright. Now then, do I want Armor Piercing? Or do I want to get Phoenix Monkeys? That is the real question we should be asking right now. And I have no bloody clue. Maybe... Lead comes right now. So let's try and get a Wall of Fire. Let's just try. That fucking hurt. Really bad. Come on, you three. Step it up a little bit. Not bad. Only 3 health loss. I'll take that. But you guys gotta step up your fucking game. Because you're letting me down. We gotta get him piercing darts just to help him. SPA special AP darts increase power plus damage from mobile class category. Yeah. Yep, it's all camo. He couldn't do shit here anyways. Just a little bit more until we get armor piercing. Come on. Just work with me here, game. Armor piercing. Doesn't that sound so nice? So, oh, thank God. Alright. Then we can get him up, but we also need Sada on the field. Fucking yesterday. We need Sada on the field fucking yesterday. There we go. Just to help him, because he was getting overrun there for a second. He can handle this. The rest of that shit he was not handling, though. Okay. Sada on the field. Beautiful. Perfect. We might be able to squeeze out a Phoenix Monkey. No. Just use the ability. Use the ability. Use the ability. We're getting a little overrun there for a second, buckaroos. So let's just calm down. Jesus fucking Christ. Really? What were you doing? What was he doing? He just sat there and let them pass. He saw all of those lead balloons and went, ain't those purty? Ain't those about the purtiest thing you ever seen? And just let them all pass. What was his fucking plan? Let's just try a different map. Let's go for Ouch. Because I've been on that map for like 4 hours now. Where could I cross up some motherfuckers? Actually, put you here and you here, and we get the entire spectrum. We get all corners. Perfect. And with this, they don't need longer range. They can see everything they need to see. So we can just get them, like, faster fire rate and, like, either heat-tipped or ballistic. Honestly, I'd probably do one of each. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. The only problem is going to be fucking... what's it called? Camo and all that. Actually, we could just fix that by putting another sub in here that does the camo thing. Like, that wouldn't be that bad. And also, I can try out the mer people here. Yeah, I can do that. I can fucking do that. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Honestly, I was expecting worse from this thing. Like, I'm saying, might be saying that a little too early, but I thought it was gonna be like much rougher. But with just 2 towers, I can cover the entire area. Like, this is pretty damn chill. Yeah, like, there's no reason to get anything else right now. Maybe try and save up for a sub that could do camo for us. Maybe. Got a while before camo, though. We got, like, to, like, 20 something for camo. I might just put a bunch of fucking boats in here. And that'd be my strategy for this. Maybe get some snipers, too. I guess that's not the dumbest thing. Relatively chillax, too. Okay, cool. I can do that. How much do I need for advanced intel and then submerged? Yep. What we're going to do right now is just get you dead in the middle. Longer range, advanced intel, and then you're going to go with submerged. That's your one job. His one job is to submerge so that I don't have to fucking worry about camo balloons. Yep, get up there. We got it, fellas. Come on, we got to get the guy up there. He's your one hope for seeing things. Actually, we'll hold off for right now. For right now, we will hold off. He can shoot the entire fucking thing. God damn. Every path he can shoot. Very nice. Honestly, barbed darts on both of them right now isn't a bad thing. Yeah, just get barbed darts right now. Pop 3 balloons. Am I doing too much on these just monkeys? No, I mean, shit, it's the fucking trial run. Nothing really super bad happens if I fail here. This is just kind of like testing the waters of what the fuck I can and cannot do. Okay. Okay. Let's save up for that camo now. Because I want to make sure that's done by the time the camo does arrive. They're fucking good at this, though. There you go. And you're going to just submerge. Yep. You can all now see camo. Congratulations. Oh, those things got fast. Really fucking fast. Damn! Oh, no, we're good. They got this. They got it. It's just the black ones were really fucking fast. They went past him before they could even shoot them. Alright, cool. Mother... Oh, okay, there goes some of our health. We just have to get Air Blast. There we go. It took him a little bit to see that fucking camo thing, though. That was worrying. Motherfucker took his time looking at that. Because it got to, like, the middle before he went, oh, right, I gotta shoot that thing. Let's upgrade this guy. I'm pretty sure we're just lackluster on our bottom side. That's what's going on here. No, we're going to lose here. We're going to lose. We lost. Just wait for it. Just wait. Here it comes. Here's the loss. There's no fucking way we live that. Like that. There it is. There it is. Yep. I know what it is, though. I know what it is. I know what we gotta do. No camo sub. Fuck the camo sub. What we need to do is we need to get a sniper monkey. Because if these guys just chill in here for a while, just perfectly fine with just twin guns, we can get enough time to get a good sniper monkey going up and running. You know what I mean? Think about it. Sniper monkey. He would solve so many of these problems. I just need to get twin guns on both of them ASAP. And any money I would have put into the third sub with the camo, I just put on fucking the sniper monkey. He's going to be there just to kind of help us deal with all of this shit. That's his one job. I see them there for crowd control because by the time they get here to the middle, I want them to be slowed. Because if they're not slowed by the time they reach the middle, they're going to get past so fucking fast. Because these guys cannot shoot fast enough for that. Actually, what was the economical balance of the sub monkey for the third one? Okay, that's 350, 140, so that'd be 490. That's 490. That would be 490. That'd be 1,030. Almost 2K. 1,785. So almost enough to get both of these guys. I'm going to just focus on these guys. Get them air burst right now. And then barbed darts. Like that might just be better than getting the sub. Because of air burst, they can hit everything behind them. Yeah, I mean, I could try that. Fuck it. Who cares? Perfect. Okay. Mwah. Perfection. Now we just chill for a little bit because nothing should really be getting past for a little bit. Because nothing super speedy is going to come until like round 15. So you're going to just have ample time to relax and chill. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. There we go. There we go. Now we got buckshot at every corner. Then we're going to get it for him. And the camo balloons. Oh, the camo balloons is going to be a problem. Hello, demon. Camo balloons, camo balloons. What's good enough to pop with you? Just vibing. Camo balloon. We're going to wear that for a little bit. We can chill until then. Those come like at 20 or something, I believe. So I got time. But how you doing, demon? How's it going with you? You at home. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at through your screen. That's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. There's all those. Yeah, you got those blues covered. Actually, cool. All right. No! This close. You got this close to just dying. I'm alive. I believe that's the best that most of us can say right now, is that we're alive. You can't see shit through my screen. I can see you. And I am disgusted. Your room is a fucking mess. It's so fucking dark right now. No light. Are you a goblin? Also, how the fuck is there no light? We live in the same, like, time zone-ish. It's completely bright here. Yeah, it's like the sun is, like, just starting to set. I can still see outside and everything outside. Bro's a hobgoblin just chilling down there. Alright, now we get the Siren Monkey, and he gets night vision goggles. Because he's cool. There we go. The window is in the opposite corner, and I'm up in the sky. In the darkest corner of my room. Wait, you're up in the darkest corner. You're up in this... is your loft bed the bed on the bottom and the desk on top? If so, that's cool as fuck. Because mine's the opposite. Bed up, desk bottom. But I prefer to have, honestly, the bed on the bottom floor and the desk up top. No, my phone, lol. Disgusting. Okay, to be fair, there will be significant problems with having the desk up top. Because if you shake the bed on the bottom, it'll shake the top. You know what I mean? That may be a little problem. But if you just had some way to secure your shit, it'd be cool. Or just make it more solid. I'm just saying it'd be cooler. My friend kind of had that set up. Because, like, me personally, when I chill on my phone, I like to be in my bed. I don't like having to go up top, on top of my shit, just to lay down. I'm more likely to just go downstairs onto the couch than doing that shit. Because that's so much fucking... It's like, bro, if I go up there, if I have to come down for anything, it's going to be a hassle. I want a drink of water, I gotta climb down the ladder. Restroom, ladder. I want to just turn off a fan, ladder. If I want to do anything but just lay down, I have to chill right up there. Where is the bunk bed? Where it was a bunk bed, but no mattress on top, and instead kind of a desk thing. That's what I want. I feel like it's just, oh, I'm a jackass. We fucking lost. I'm a jackass. I forgot about lead balloons. My bad, game. That's on me. I completely spaced out on that. There we go. But yeah, it's just, I want that. That's what I want. There's only just the few difficulties of getting past the whole breaking everything on your fucking topside part. If we got past that as a society, those would be the most optimal beds. Because think about how nice it'd be to have a desk up top. And the best way to fix that is just make the loft beds just sturdier on the bottom. Because they can be on poles when you're just when the bed is on top, because you're not shaking on the bottom. I don't typically tend to bang people on the bottom side. I just don't get the IKEA bed. Just don't get the IKEA bed and you'll be good. Exactly. Just get nice materials, and it could easily fit up top the desk so that it wouldn't shake. Just get like solid wood or like a heavy type of metal to weigh it down. Would it be much more of a hassle to set it up and set it down? Yes. But I guarantee it'll be much more worth it. And I would do that. I would love to do that and have that. You know what I mean? God forbid I slide a little too far to one side, though. That would be an experience for the ages. Imagine just accidentally sliding off the fucking top part in your chair. Well, you don't have a hanging swinging chair under your bed you can fuck people on? Nah, I had that attached to the ceiling because I'm economical like that. Why do you think I needed the loft bed? I needed more room for that thing. It's quite spacious, I'll have you know. That thing, it takes up a lot of space. So I need to, you know, take care of that first. I'm like, You know what I mean? I'm economical when it comes to my room. I'm also glad because, fun fact, y'all. Fun fact, okay. I've been doing this for the last few years now, but most of my boxes that I moved here with are not fucking unpacked still. I got here in January and the boxes got here in like February or something. Maybe March. They're still not unpacked. Most of the boxes. And the reason why is because I'm so used to fucking moving that I just keep everything in boxes. Because it's like, man, fuck, I'm just going to put it in the closet or on the far side of my room. And you know what the best part is? My fucking mom is already looking at another house for us to move to. Because now our guest bedroom has someone living in it. Our cousin is now living with us. And now with her, we have another income and another credit score. So my mom's like, hey, since we have 5 people with 5 credit scores and 4 people employed, basically. Well, I mean, technically by law, I am employed because I do get paid from Twitch. So 5 employments, anyone selling a house is going to see that and be like, damn, that's pretty good. So now my mom is just looking at houses. That's too many people in a house. You have not been in a Mexican household before. I have had times where I've had like 10 people in one house with 3 bedrooms. Like, I've had that before. And it's not fun. But, you know. Well, there's no but there. It's just not fun. That's the only but. It's just not fun. Yeah, I remember having like a family of 3 living in one room. 1 bedroom. Family of 3. Not a good time. But, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, because now she's looking at actual houses. And I don't mean like a regular, oh, it's a 2-story. Nah, these should look like fucking mansions. That's too much. Don't worry about it, dog. Nah, she's looking at like big houses. Because Luckily, the housing market in Indiana is actually pretty fucking steady and low because we're in the fucking middle of nowhere. But hey, you take what you can. I mean, yeah, you take what you can, y'all. But yeah, because of that, though, we are kind of chill when it comes to fucking a lot of things. Like fucking houses here. Like, honestly, I could probably find an apartment for like 400 bucks a month. It may be lower, like 300 or 200 bucks a month. It won't be nice, but I could find it. It'd probably be small as shit. Daddy X. No one has ever called you daddy in your fucking life. Stop lying. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, right. Barbed and then heat tipped. That's what I want to do. Because at round 28, we get lead balloons. Huzzah. Truly a magical time to be alive. But how you doing, X? How's it going? How's it popping? Alright, come on. There you go. Alright, you're cool for a while. We can just chill. Here's where you two diverge. You will get triple gunner. And you will get ballistic missiles. Actually, no. Both of you will get triple gunner. Because ballistic missile will not be good here. We just need you to do numbers. That's all we need you to do. That's legit your one job, y'all. Just do numbers. Hit all the small balloons. Because rapid fire heat tip barbs is fucking astronomically stellar. Damn. They fired so fucking... They just delete lead balloons. Holy shit. Alright, now all I gotta do is get this guy triple gunner. And then try and get our cyber monkey up. Because he's probably gonna be one of the main people that take out the Moabs. And we can maybe get like some magic monkeys in the corner, maybe. Who knows? Jesus Christ, that's a big message. Hold up, let me just get my spectacles out. You doing fine, debating whether I should continue software engineering college or not. Cause saying I already know how to program, but what about you? I'm doing fine, both school-wise and life-wise. Honestly, you may want to just get the degree so you're certified in it, in case for future job opportunities. That may sound like a parent talk, but that's a smarter move. It's to get a degree in something you already do and like and know how to do, just so you're certified in it. Big brain. You know how it goes. And with all those little things and gabagoos and whatnot. Yeah, we're just going to focus purely on getting this motherfucker fire rate. That's going to fucking hurt. But we're fine. That, I was right, it did hurt. We could probably get armor piercing on one of these and get him fully locked and loaded, probably, I'd assume. We just need to get him up because camo rounds are going to get a lot more common, and I need him to be at least semi-automatic. Once he gets semi-automatic, he's actually useful. Which may sound a little disrespectful to him, but he's fucking useless without it, okay? Let's be honest here. Makes sense. That's my internal plan until college prices rolled in. How much is college in the Philippines? I thought it was supposed to be cheap everywhere except for America. He got most of those things. I'll give him that. He got most of them again. I will allow this failure this time, Sniper Monkey. There we go, semi-automatic. Thank God. You were fucking useless without that shit. Yeah, because these guys are already just chilling on their own pretty fucking steadily. Yep, and now he's useful. Because he's a fucking menace. Once he gets that. We'll get him shotgun shot too, just to make sure he can definitely start picking him off really quickly. Alright, we can probably get one of them. Armor piercing, and I'll just see where the Moab is coming from. Yeah. We'll just save to see where the Moab comes from. I'm going to put it in slow motion. Just so that we know where it's coming from. And I can buy the fucking monkey then and there and just slap the fuck out of it. Unless we can get both. No, there's no way. Oh, that's death. Okay, at least I know where they're gonna come from this time, though. Actually... Maybe all we need for that is just a glue thing, but Moab glue... Yeah, there's no way we get Moab glue. Fuck. Okay. We gotta think at that point then, too. Would it just be better to get... Okay. Who the fuck can see camo balloons? Lead we're fine with. It's just camo's really fucking us up right now. Maybe that third sub is the option. The best one. Just get him. For camo. It means that we'll get a little damage early on, but if we can pull it off, it'd be fucking great. Just gotta get these guys their shit first, and then we can get it forward. Because there's not gonna be a lot of camo at first. There's no really big camo rounds until, like, the 30s. That's when camo starts fucking really popping off. And be like, hey, I'm here, I exist. There we go, yep. Good work, fellas. Same plan. It costs 36,000 pesos, or $627. Might seem much, but if you lived here, that's a lot. I'd assume so. 36,000 in your own currency sounds like a lot. 627, well, to be fair, though. To be fair, 627 was, like, kind of close to what mine was for my schooling. But that was for just 1 year. And I'm pretty sure that's like, is that for like all 4 years or is that just 1 year? Because I'm sure you get some scholarships, right? Because especially being homeschooled and stuff, you'd probably get some scholarships, probably, right? Easily. There we go. It's that's per semester? You gotta pay that shit like twice a year? Jesus. That's fucking foul. I don't say it a lot, but that sucks. Like, even when I was going to college, like, per semester, it was like 1,000 or something. Like, it wasn't a whole lot, I'm pretty sure, when I had my full schedule and I could see the price. I don't think it was that much. And again, I had a lot of scholarships, y'all, so, you know, bear in mind that. And I had FAFSA help, so. I had FAFSA and scholarships, so, you know. Probably wasn't as bad for me as it was for some other people, but still. But damn, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, mate. That is a lot of money. Cause like, okay. Could you even, in theory, afford all 4 years? In theory, let's say wildest imagination. Could you even afford that? Because if you can't afford all 4 years, there's no point in doing 1 year. Actually, there's no point in doing 1 day if you can't afford all 4 years via some method. Or think you could maybe do it. Because then at that point, yeah, no, there's no point. That's just wasting money to not finish. Yes, I can barely afford it with parents' help. What kind of scholarships did you get? If any. Because I don't know how it works for you, but for us in America, you get scholarships, then you also do the FAFSA. To be fair, though, I'm not sure the FAFSA is still a thing anymore in this current political climate. I haven't checked. Alright, round 20. We can get this guy now. Just as a backup. There we go. And we just need you to spot the enemy, partner. Spot the enemy, that's your one job. Now then, submerge and support. Alright, now we gotta get these guys heat tip barbs. We can definitely do that. We're gonna get enough money for it. Maybe not actually. It's expensive. We can get one of them definitely, but I'm not sure if we can get both of them. Unless we start getting some really long rounds, it's not gonna happen. Actually, we might. We might be able to do that. One's already done. Just gotta get the other one now. Come on. Little bit more. Just shy. This may kill us. Didn't kill us, but it brought us pretty damn close. Took away, technically, 75% of our health almost. Because we had 25 health CO2. That's not the best, but I can do it. That's fine, that's fine, that's good, that's good. That's fine, we lived. On God, most important part is we just lived it. That's it. Because now we can plan accordingly. Because we're going to get triple guns, and at 40... Well, at 40, we're going to face a Moab, but I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what to buy, because we're going to get triple gunner for both of them pretty easily. But we just need help with top left for the Moab, because we don't need armor piercing yet, really. They're fine with just triple gunner for right now. So I don't know. You're fucking joking, right? What the fuck was that? You're telling me I have to be... It has to actively hit them for its effect to go into play? That is so ass. I have to actively scan the motherfuckers with it? Like an actual sub does. Bro, that's horrendous. Most of the camo balloons are insanely fast because they're camo. That's useless. Okay. What could I get that would help? Honestly, this ain't a bad one to get. Yeah, we're gonna get fast firing. No, focus firing. Fuck, I want to get Hydra, but focus firing is not good for that because we want faster swivel. I will get fast swivel and then we'll go top path. There we go. They do offer scholarship, but like, I don't know if they're like my education records. They'll like, well, cause I know in the States they tend to give benefits to those that are homeschooled. Holy shit! Yeah, no. We're fucked. We're actually, we're not doing the best. We're not doing the worst either. I doubt we're gonna live to the Moab though. If we live to see the Moab, it's gonna be a fucking miracle. I think we die right here. Maybe? The second a camo balloons comes in, we're fucked. Cool. I figured something out. I'll figure something before July 14th. July 14th when this happens, dog? That's around the corner. Yeah, no, I fucking knew it. Maybe these subs aren't the right idea. Maybe they're there just to start out. And so we can get like something like magic monkeys or something like that. Magic wouldn't be bad here. Like a bunch of pyromancers in every corner. They could get basically everything on their own. They could get fire, they can get fucking lead, they can get camo, they can get everything. By just doing themselves. Yeah, and if they got phoenixes on each corner, it'd be fucking amazing. It's just the can I get to that point? I think what I should do is I should probably just twin gun for these guys, then focus on the magic monkeys. That's the word I'm looking for. Because twin gun should give us enough time to kind of just chill. And then after we're done with the monkeys, we can then start getting these guys up because they are amazing at what they do. But I feel like the magic monkeys could do more if they're at the corner with like a phoenix blaster. You know what I mean? Because right now the magic monkeys are not good. They're not the worst, but they're not good. Welcome back, Demon. X is thinking about college. Colleague. Truly a beautiful time to be alive. There we go. Ooh, fun. Yep, definitely fun. We all love college here. Yep. We love it. Nothing quite like it. Hooray. College is entertaining. Yeah, sure, for y'all. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't go to UCLA. Not UCLA, UNLV. UCLA is for people that didn't pass to go to UNLV. It exists. Demon as a college student goes, nice. Yeah, you know college. It you know what they say about college? It exists. It's there. It does, in fact. It's there. To be fair, that's all we can say about college. College kind of is fucking a little bit meh if you don't got, like, a lot of shit going on. Honestly, I would be willing to go to college if it wasn't religious, doesn't cost $100 per semester, and doesn't have ROTC. Is that hard to find? I'm about to say it's in the Philippines. I'm pretty sure almost every college there is probably religious, right? In the Philippines. Because like I can think of like a few colleges different Philippines. Yeah, but the same thing though, Demon, is it's fucking hella expensive. 36,000 per semester in X's currency. United by insanely priced at college. Per semester is fucking nuts though. 36,000 per semester? Damn. That fucking sucks. How about not being on a scholarship? That's what I said. Hello, Agalt. How you doing, mate? But that's what I said, Demon. Because, like, for me, it was, like, maybe 1,000 per semester after all my FAFSA and stuff. Can I join? Not today, mate. I'm sorry. I'm trying to complete all the expert maps right now. Solo. Later on, though, yes. We do have scholarships, but they're kind of strict or janky. Okay, yep. Thank you for asking, though. That's very kind. Mwah. Rip. But yeah. Yeah, because for me, scholarships were like my savior. Just imagine being the people... I'll sub for next stream. Thank you, my friend. But imagine being the people that gave me a scholarship, y'all. Like, imagine it, because there was a lot of people that wanted to give me a scholarship, and when I accepted UNLVs, they were so happy. Like, okay, God, dog, you're going to get all of this stuff, and then I didn't even go to the first day. Imagine their fucking reactions. The reason I got into college is sports. Makes sense. I mean, yeah, your hockey saved your fucking ass, dog. Like, my grades suck. I was the complete opposite. No extracurricular activities, but my grades were amazing. In honors and in AP classes, oh, mwah, they loved me. And I aced my ACT and SATs, basically, above average on everything, basically. They loved my ass. They love both Demon and I for two completely different reasons. One is, like, got amazing grades. The other one knows how to hit the fuck out of a puck. Those are the differences. Subtle. What'd you get in the SATs? Bro, that was fucking fucking years ago. I know it was above average. I could not tell you the fucking direct number. That was years ago, Demon. They just sent us and said, hey, these are amazing. You're well above it. Good for you. I'm like, cool. Rip. Why the fuck did I remember that shit, Demon? There's probably some way I can look it up. I just can't be bothered. All I know is I did pretty damn good on them. The only one I kind of sucked on, as you would all probably guess, is just the writing parts. I sucked at the writing parts. Like a lot. I fucking failed those. Like, I failed them, but I just didn't, like, excel at them. I'm not good at writing. It's like 40 bunch of years. Good for your dad, dog. Because I know for a fact, I never saw my ACT scores, like, in paper. Because they got sent to the wrong address. So some motherfucker out there got my ACT scores one day. What the fuck is this? Ironically, I only suck at Filipino subjects. Rip X. That's like one of us failing at English. Oh, wait. I wasn't that great at English. So I get it. I wasn't that great. There we go. Beautiful. I'm just not good at English because I'm not good at punctuation. Because again, like I said before, I was an in-house for a lot of my early years. So I didn't get exactly the best English education. It wasn't stellar, to say the least. We have like 10 different languages, and I happen to not know how to speak Tagalog. That's what Alex speaks. To be fair, though, Alec was raised in the city, I'm pretty sure. For his. What city? I have no clue. He probably told me a few times, but I just fucking forgot. Because, like, for a lot of things that people tell me, it's in one ear, out the other fucking other. Rip, yeah. I know, Demon wanted that insane lore on Alec. But you're not going to get it, unfortunately. Sorry, kiddo. I forgot. But yeah, I mean, wouldn't there be some benefit to you knowing English? Actually, to be fair, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would probably know English. Wait, I'm Demon. I want to know everybody's knowledge like I'm a stalker. That was a fucking fastball supreme. Jesus Christ, game. Yeah, I could do this still. I want to get him up. Yeah, let's get this guy up. But yeah, sorry, I got really fucking sidetracked there. What was I saying? I forgot. I know. Oh yeah, Alec and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know, dog. College just may not be for you. It seems like there's a lot of things going against you here. Not to be like an college sucks. No, this just seems like you may not be a good fit for college because it's not lining up with you. You know what I mean? Like, on a real note, that's what it's seeming like. And that's fine. Like, you know the knowledge. It's just that you were going to go to college to get it certified that you know the knowledge. But yeah, it's like, you just take a gap year to figure some shit out. That's not the worst idea. Because hell, that's what I did. And I turned out just fine. I turned out okay. A part of me does wonder, though, what would happen if I did go to college? What would have happened? I was considering taking a gap year to play trips. Plan trips. You don't play trips. Unless you were going to start in a play called Trips. Even my parents are so persistent in making me finish college that they'd probably freak out if I take a year to figure it out. Play Trips. AAA. Oh. I thought I meant to say plan trips. You can't just accept me to know fucking AAA. Chips for short. Only you know that. Only you know that. Oh! Fun fact, though. I did find Doro's artist for their VTuber model. It'd only take like $80 for me to get a custom made one, which is insane. Thanks, Doro. Which is kind of cool because it's like, hey, that's not bad. That's pretty damn cool, actually. Because that's pretty cheap when you think about a VTuber model that's custom made. Custom rain model comes in. Maybe. I was going to get a fucking job first. I hate finding a job because it's always the hardest thing in the world. I went to a job recently. They made me wait an hour just to tell me the position is filled. They did that. I was in their shop for an hour just to be told, go home. That could have been a text, dog. I don't think you hired the person 2 minutes before me. Aren't you a massage therapist, Lane? Bro, I'm not in Vegas anymore. I had to leave school. And school here hasn't started yet. And then 2, they fucked up my application to school here. Because I applied to go to massage therapy classes again at the school in my city that's an actual college. And they called me up after registration was done. And they went, hey, yeah, something fucked up, so it didn't select the city. So there's another campus that you're looking for that's about like 100 miles away. And I'm like, bitch, I don't want to fucking do that. So, yeah. I like how you said that to me twice. You asked me twice about being a massage therapist. Yes, I was going to be one at one point. Not anymore. Sad to say, but not anymore. Would have been really cool, though. I'm still planning on getting around to it eventually. Because, okay. I'm going to be fully transparent with you. So you basically got told law repos. Exactly. So now I got to sign up for the next time that class opens. Which will probably be in either the spring or the fucking summer or fall of next year. I wanted a massage. I'm not going to lie to y'all. A big reason why I wanted to get a massage therapy thing wasn't even for the job. The job is amazing. It was just because, you know how fucking cool that is? That you know how to get professional massages? You know how fucking cool that is? That's fucking awesome. Everyone has pain. Saying that is like that fucking, you know, the golden scar meme on fucking like Instagram and TikTok? That's that. That's the job. No one is not gonna be like, yeah, I'm down for that. That's like one of the fucking most valuable things you could be. It's like, yeah, dog, I can make you not feel pain for a while. You know what I mean? It's pretty fucking cool. Do ASMR. Why the fuck would I do ASMR? It'd be a bunch of sloshing around of lotion. Good job. Yep. Come on. Go. Go airburst. Perfect. We could probably start focusing on magic now. Those guys are fully rated up for a while. We can just chill. Chill, get magic monkeys, and then go from there. You are. We can go from there. I do want to put them on either side here first. But camo. We'll put one here to kind of deal with camo. But his main... I want to get another one, like, bottom left corner for the Moab. Because right now the Moab's kicking our asses. Not the camo. The camo is just kind of like a side effect. Yeah, we can do this little technique right now. And then he can just get magic sense. And then we'll focus again magic sense on this guy. But not this guy. This guy's going to go straight fire path. For a while. There we go. We have to get somebody heat tip barbs. We can probably squeeze out getting both of our sub guys heat tip barbs. The next 2 rounds are fairly long. There we go. So we should be able to get heat tip barbs. I may have to sell a monkey, but that's worth it because if we don't get it, we're going to fucking lose. Okay, we can definitely get it now. Just sell. Heat tip barbs. Sorry. Almost just died there. Okay, now we're good. And now you can get monkey sense. Big brain. Okay, and then we can put you here, and you're going to go full fire. Just balls to the wall fire for you. That's all I need. Actually, might be better to get just this guy up because he's the only one I'm really worried about when it comes to all of this. We need to get these two guys on the left side to be phoenixes by the time the Moab comes, because they're going to be on cleanup duty. We can also get Sada in the top right. That'd probably be a pretty good thing to get too. Come on. God, they're fucking fast. They're weakening them, which is all I could really ask from them. That's all I could ask from them, just to weaken them. I completely spaced that I had Wall of Fire there, and I was like, why the fuck is Wall of Fire almost $4,000? It's looking doubtful that we're going to get 2 phoenixes by then. Yeah, it's looking doubtful. We gotta get these guys triple gun. We can't. We're dying to everything. We have to get triple gunner. I should have done that earlier just to get the more money bonus from being perfect rounds. We can get 1. We can probably get 1. No, yeah, basically guaranteed to get 1. Those were fucking fast. A little bit more. We got 1. But now the fucking right side is so fucking weak. Just to help it out. We're gonna fucking lose. Yay. Honestly, magic monkeys might not be the play there. This time, fuck, I don't know. It's just that we need someone for camo is the problem. Because it's just too fast. That's the biggest problem we're facing. Shit is just too fast. It's because some of the camos are like goddamn instantaneous ninjas. And a helicopter's not going to do anything here because we would need 2 helicopters to cover all the paths. Which isn't the worst, actually. Yeah, because no. I want to get Rosa Raiders. So I was thinking maybe we can get somewhere down here and just have it like be... Yeah, no, it's fucking... We need to have it be pursuit, but then it won't get pursuit ability. Fucking, that's useless. Ugh. That sucks. That sucks a lot. It's fine, though. We'll find a way. I'll find a way. If you open up your eyes, you'll realize I found a way. I found a way. I found a way. If you open up your eyes. Okay. Okay. I'm trying so fucking hard to think right now. But nothing is coming out. If these got... Okay. If the sub that went underwater was just better, this would be great. The only downside is that fucking sucks. Like, legitimately. If it worked like an... Oh, things can just see it now. We're good. In this area, they can see it. They act like a tower with the ability to see, you know, the balloons. It'd be great. Perfect. Cool. But it's not. It's too slow to take down any real targets. It might take out, like, the red and the blue ones maybe, but green and yellow, them just flying by too fast for them to even hit it. Just to weaken it from hurting us as much. So, I have no clue what the point of that fucking ability is. It's completely ass. Maybe dart monkeys would be best here. Yeah, we can get enhanced eyesight. And then very quick and then triple shot. That would work. And they're cheap. Yeah, so that way we can focus mainly on getting these guys up. Maybe get a second sub. And at least then we can have it on every single thing. Maybe get Sada in here too for their ability. If we had Sada's ability, we'd be able to fucking annihilate all of this shit. There we go. Yep, come on. Let's go. Let's go, partners. Yep, tell your story walking. Let's go. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Airburst. Then we'll get you airburst because like, we ain't got to deal with fucking camo for a hot minute still. We are clear on camo. We just gotta keep getting these perfect round bonuses. If we can manage to continuously get those, we lost it. We need to get those perfect bonus rounds. Because you get more money based on how many balloons don't get past you. There we go. The perfect ones really fucking save our lives. Because every little crumb matters, so that boom, we now have that. You know what I mean? Big brain. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now it's time to start working on the dart monkeys. God, you're cheap. Yeah, we need fast fire rate. See, quick. This is that's barely 300. That's like a 300 lane. Oh my god, they're so fucking cheap. All of their upgrades are so convenient. Wait, we want bottom 2 and then mid. Yep. Bottom 2 and then middle. Yeah, let's focus on you now. Boom, perfect. Yeah, let's get these guys up to at least triple shot. Damn. Yeah, they're doing their fucking job. Shit, man. Get a few of these guys in every corner. It might actually fucking do a lot of work. We will focus mainly on our boys here, though, first. Our subs. There we go. We'll get them triple gunner. Oh, we fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. How you doing, Lay? Hello, crew. How's it going, mate? I fucked up. Don't look at me. How? I just spent so much money to upgrade these dart monkeys just to have to delete them because I forgot to get fucking... I forgot to get fire shot on them so that they could hit lead balloons. If I didn't get them, they would not gotta rebuy them. I just lost so much money. Fuck, what mode? Normal, but it's on hard, and it's an expert map. We're just beating the campaign right now. Simple, clean, easy. There we go. Now we can get triple gun on these guys. Once we get triple gunner, we gotta make a plan of what we're gonna do after. Because we gotta deal with that Moab. Maybe a cannon might actually be a bad thing here. A cannon could really fuck it up. Lay up, how you doing, Lay? Okie, 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 dokie. There we go. Come on, there you go. Doki. I just realized I played all of Doki Doki plus for the extra stories. I'm realizing now I never played the fucking extra stories. Huh. Dude, I just realized that. I played that game like almost a year ago. Doing good, that's good. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Damn, I have not used a cannon in a long time. I believe what we want is faster, missile, and then really big. No, wait, hold up. We want heavy bombs and just mid. There we go. Also, weren't you that V2 model? When did you get that V2 model? I've been this model for a while, mate. I've been to... You also didn't finish the black and white version where you're talking to a horrific shark. That was for the one-off. That was a one-off. That was for, like, indie game night, I believe. I can't remember, actually. I think it was, though. I forgot. We'll get a Moab Mauler real quick, just to kind of fuck around with these things. No! No! We're not getting a glue monkey. Fuck you. But yeah, I've been a VTuber for a while, mate. We were just talking about me getting another model, actually. Soon. We'll just have this here to kind of just see if I want to get either armor piercing or... No, Sada. We need Sada. That's what we need. Get their ability. Perfect. We're good. Oh, yeah. Because this isn't like a custom-made one. We were just talking about maybe finally me... Now! Oh, thank you, Sada. Me now. Wait, you're a furry? No. This is more of a thing because I was the monkey JPEG before, which was a monkey. And then I became a fox because I was like, hey, I don't even like monkeys that much. Fox is actually my favorite animal. And then the girl part is because people for the longest time have thought I was a girl for some reason. Or a femboy. They're always torn when I tell them, nah, I'm neither of those. I'm like, huh? But yeah, we be just chilling. It's a vibe. Custom made vibe. But yeah. The next model will still be a fox, though. Like, that is not gonna change. Then why'd you put it? Because that's a custom made one. That was custom made by my friend, and I don't want to get rid of it yet. Also, I have nothing to replace it with. So unless you could just pull a fucking thing out of your ass, I can't replace it right now. Semi-automatic. There we go. Fucking thank you. Oh, respect. Yep. But yeah, I just have nothing to replace it with. I'll only get rid of it once I have some kind of option to get rid of it. Because I have been thinking about changing it. Because while it is cool that it was from my friend, like, all those years ago, it is one of those things where it's like, you know. Can't disagree with that. Maybe time to move on from it. Be more on brand with my thing. Might just be like a chibi version of my model when I get my official model. Who knows, though? Haven't decided yet. All I know is that this year is when I'm going to start to, you know, start slowly changing everything officially. With, like, my profile picture, my banners, all that stuff, my model. Everything's going to start slowly just changing to be more official, in a sense. Perfect. Jesus Christ! Really? That was fucking horrendous. Why did you do that, game? What did you want me to do there? I was gonna get armor pieces in my fucking tanks, but I can't now. Not when I know rounds like these are gonna happen. Jesus! Full auto. Holy shit! He's a shredder now, but he was not doing his job before. Holy fuck! We lost. Yeah, we lost. I saw it coming from a mile away. I just wish that this skill here worked as intended. Add submarine target option that permanently reveals cam balloons in its radius. It doesn't do that well. It has to actively hit it with a radar-esque attack for you to see them. But for fucking fast balloons, they just speed past it. If that thing worked, this would be so much easier. Nah, he saved you that one round with a bunch of pink camos. Yeah, only to fail the next round. Okay, hold up. Same plan, same plan. Sub. This works for a while. I just need to find some kind of thing that can deal with... Well, don't be mad at the dude. Nah, it's all his fault. He's gonna go to the shredder after this. That's how we get all our fertilizer for all of our plants. We just have to grind up all these monkeys. Quite unfortunate, but you know, that's how the world works. I'm sorry, kiddos, but that's how everything here works. Either you're successful and you win and you live forever in luxury after you complete a map, or you get sent to the shredder. You get grinded up into fertilizer for the banana trees. There's no other way. We're in a war. Bad. Nuh-uh. I'm good. This is a good thing, Mark. This is good. We're helping these people. You know how hard it is to get fertilizer? This is a good thing. There's so much benefits to just grinding up all these monkeys into a fine paste. Alright, well at least we can chill for a hot minute here. I just need to think... Okay, hear me out. I'm thinking a helicopter. The only problem is he's not going to be that good on this map because his pursuit is going to fuck him over. If he's stationary, though, we can have it on the top left and bottom right corners. He'd just be a stationary object, and that'll probably be a help. I'm about to take revenge. Nuh-uh. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. That's what. Because the Sire Monkey... Okay, we don't... Okay, I gotta think about some shit here. Sniper Monkey is good once he gets built up. The only problem is he takes a while to get built up. I guess a helicopter is the same thing. It's that pursuit won't work on this map. There's too much happening. Damn, you're right, yep. There's too much happening on this map for pursuit to be useful. He'd be flying all over the place. He'd be going like, woo, 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 and not hitting a single thing. The biggest problem right now is just camo. Nah. Yeah, so since sniper team, I think get sniper. The thing with the sniper though is that he's not that good until semi-automatic, and we also have to think about the Moab and killing the Moab. Because in order for him to actually do things, the sniper, we have to wait. We have to wait a while to get him up. So he's not the worst. I just have to keep track of a lot of things. Let's get air burst on both of these guys, and then just shop the sniper for camo. There shouldn't be that many camo. What about you should get plane? Plane wouldn't be bad on here. Get the fuck out of here, monkey. Sub monkeys. We're looking at the ace pilots. Actually, later on, this wouldn't be bad. We get this, Ah, fuck. Nah, because the meta is sharp darts, this path with rapid fire and a lot more darts. Uh, hmm. Hold up. Fuck, yeah, he's not going to be as good. Because he's not going to be firing that many darts for never miss. With rapid fire and 12, he shoots a lot with never miss. With just balloons and the occasional exploding pineapple, he's going to be aight. But he ain't going to be golden like he normally is. So I'll figure it out. No, I usually do 0-2-5 or 5-2-0. No. No, you gotta get rapid fire. You gotta go 2 and then 5. That's the meta. Not meta, but that's the best one. 2-0-5 is the best. Never miss with rapid fire and then fucking 12 darts. And then I believe this skill is each dart can pop 8 balloons. 8 balloons 12 times and they never miss. With rapid fire, that's insane. It's such a good cleanup one. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Yes, with the bombs and camo protection. Well, he's not the best at camo protection. Also, it's fucking mad expensive, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is 12. Actually, that's pretty cheap. He is 800 though. He's almost $1,000 on and of himself. That's like triple guns here. I was gonna think for a second. We could do sniper, because luckily there's not as many camo balloons early on as there are in other maps. It's just the thing if I gotta worry about the Moab. I guess we gotta just rely on Sada then to do it. Also, he covers the map for 5-2. 5-2. I mean, I guess we could probably do that later on. We'll get a spy plane eventually. Right now, we're going to just chill. Because, honestly, there's not that many camos early on, luckily. Like, a lot of cases, camo is... Unlike of a lot of maps, camo doesn't really appear that often early on. I might lose a little health to it, but nothing serious. Yeah, not a single camo balloon has come yet. We're going to put you up there. And we're going to want to get you exploding pineapple and then just that. I know that's suboptimal for the thing, but there's not a place I can really... I could have put him down a little bit further. Exploding pineapple. Spy plane. That is actually a horrendous spot for him, but who cares? Alright, cool. He's there for a camo. Actually, no. Fuck it. We are going to just sell him. Gonna put him here. We waste a tiny bit of money. We lost like maybe $100. But this is better by a fucking mile. Just gotta get him rapid fire now. And then ace bomber. Actually, let's go for ace bomber just off rip. Fuck it. We can afford that. We're fucked. I'm a jackass and we just lost. Then what after ace? We'll worry about that next time because we just lost. We barely fucking lived that. I forgot again to get heat tip darts. I gotta remember that shit. It fucking not catches up, but it fucks me up every time. I just forget about it. We're lucky I had my shield at max because we're still at about 60. So once our shield's fully up again, we'll be about 70, 80-ish. Actually, we'll get triple gun first. We'll get triple gun first because they fucking need it. The tiny amount of balloons that are coming through still is not great. Because shit, it's not good at all, actually. Ugh. Yeah, next time we have to do exploding pineapple, this, and never miss. He is not useful until we get never miss. Because you just saw how many fucking camo balloons got past his ass. A fuck ton. He needs never miss, unfortunately. Fuck, I'm gonna restart. There is no point in continuing this round. That match. There was two... Honestly, there was no way we were gonna get even past the Moab, really. Without Sada being a big clutch player there, wasn't gonna happen. So this is better. Just get a nice clean reset. Get the ace pilot, put him in the right spot. And we gotta go 0-2-5. Well, more likely 0-2-4 at the start, but still, whatever. Okay, so you decided to use the plane. I feel like the plane can... It's just hard. Because the plane is decently useful off-rip. Because it can do a good amount of damage. It does get outclassed by the sniper only when he reaches full semi-automatic. But that's 3,000 just for that. You know what I mean? He gets really good here. Fuck it, we'll just try some things around. This time we'll try the Sniper Monkey. I tried him before, but he was alright. It was alright. Because I have to balance my money between these two subs while also leveling up Sniper Monkey. In order for it to be good. Is it hard? Yes, it is on hard. I never really, ever since I got done with like the easy maps, I never played on anything but hard. I stopped playing on normal mode because I'm like, this is too fucking easy. No, it's the other hard. What other hard? Like the other maps? You can't just say it's the other hard. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Hold up. There you go. Okay, cool. Yep, we got this. You know the one where the only... That only men become. It's hard. Oh. Yeah, the game is actually rock hard right now. Hold up. Because these subs can do a whole lot. They can take down virtually anything that comes in their path. It's just that they're dealing with a lot of shit on their own for a long time. Like, they are like... These two guys take out 90% of the enemies. Because once they reach their little corners, they get eviscerated. Sniper Monkey will help if I can get him leveled up. Honestly, if I get enough Sniper Monkeys, I could just put them all up top and get fucking... What's it called? Alchemist. I gotta give me a second, maybe you got it. Cool, whatever. I can get Alchemist up there with him. Which will probably do enough for a while, like I wager. Yeah. Let's get him Airburst, though, and then we can start focusing on Sniper Monkey. Because once again, we don't gotta deal with, like, fucking any camo balloons until... It's like 20 or something I want to say. So we can afford to get fucking Airburst. There we go. I just spaced out and there's Stephen Hawking in my ear. I completely blanked out for a second once I heard his voice. There we go. He can shoot them now. Focus on heat tip barbs. He can shoot camo. There's not going to be a whole lot of camo for a hot minute. Actually, no. We'll get him even faster firing, and then we'll do the heat tip barbs. Yeah. We can afford to do that. We can afford that. Boom. Even faster. Oh, fuck. Because we need to get these guys heat tip barbs real quick so they can just, because like the lead round, if they have heat tip barbs, they're fine. They'll kill everything. We will focus on getting both of them barbed darts first, just so they can guarantee kill everything so that the Samurai can focus mainly on taking out the motherfucking camel ones. We may not get enough. No, we barely got enough. We fucking barely just scraped by. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're fine. They can easily take out these guys. Snap, finger, done. Honestly, as much as I want to get Sniper Monkey up, ooh, we probably should actually. We should probably just save for Sniper Monkey's final form, and then he should be good. We should be able to rely on triple gun, not triple, but air burst and just double for a while. Because we need him to do this, because pretty soon we will get the rounds that are just purely fucking all camo. And we need to be ready for that. After that, we got to focus on triple guns and then Sada. Sada is integral for surviving the Moab, because once that shit breaks, Sada's ability just kills anything that comes out of it. Yep, this is right here. This right here is what we're talking about. So many rounds soon are just going to be purely camo. Just a little bit more, and he'll be able to kill everything. Just hold on a little bit longer, fellas. Okay, we got it. We got it. There we go. Now all we gotta do is get triple guns on him, and then get Sada. And we should be good for the first Moab. After that, it's focusing on fucking... Jesus fucking Christ! Damn! We'll get him because we can afford to get triple guns here. We can still get Sada and all that shit. We might be able to get a, what's it called? Armor piercing. There's a chance for it. Yeah, because right now we got everything we need basically for the Moab. Only thing we've been missing now is just the icing on the cake, which is just the fucking thing. That's the gabagoo, the armor piercing. Armor piercing would be the icing on the cake right now. Oh, it'd be so nice. There we go. Fuck. Yes. Okay. We're gonna ice this motherfucker. We have to be perfect, though. 1, 2, no! Oh, thank you, Sada. Thank you. That is not possible without Sada. Our plan here hinges purely on just Sada existence. Okay. We're good for a while now. I said we focus on getting armor piercing on this guy, and then they're all leveled up. We can get shot on him right now. And then we just wait for him to get full auto. Once he gets full auto, I have to go by. Au revoir, Lay. Once he gets full auto, we're good. We're fine and dandy then. That's good. Yeah, because everyone's doing their part now. Once he gets full auto, he's going to be a fucking menace. Come on. Let's go. Come on. 1 to 2 more rounds should do it. There we go. Now then, what we're going to do is we're going to put another one down. And he is Full Metal Jacket. God damn! I mean, shit, pop off, dog. Large caliber. And then we got to get him just full fast firing. Faster, even faster. All that shit that just got shot was all camo. Ain't no one fucking moved but him. We might be able to get this guy to be semi-automatic before 50 when the next Moab comes. That's a maybe, though. I think we should be fine, though. Because this guy's going to be a real big Moab fucker. Yeah, both of these guys going to be... I may have wasted my fucking ability. No, wait, we're going to get it back. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, we're going to get him full fire rate. Yep, there you go. All right, cool. Then let's start getting an alchemist down. We want acupuncture. Can't get it yet, though. Damn. Acupuncture. Yep. Then we want Berserker Brew. Then Stronger Stimulator, because we got to get these guys up fast. Come on, come on. Stronger Stimulator, let's go. Get these monkeys all drugged up. Let's go. Throw faster, acid pool. Because legit, I can't upgrade anyone else. The commanders need like 27,000. There ain't no fucking way we're getting that. It's a little bit longer. And I need you to... Yep, there we go. Even stronger. Then we play a fun game called Put Down a Fuck Ton of Fucking Cyber Monkeys. That's my favorite game. Yep, they help a little bit more each time. Help each other out, spread it around, share the money. They got it. Yep, even faster. Perfect. We should probably try and get down another full MG one. Now, let's try and go for full auto first. If it would take more to get Full Metal Jacket one up to the same level of semi-automatic than it would be to fucking do just full auto rate. Full father rate. Full fire rate. Full auto rifle. Gee, full fire rate. Full father. My father is full. A little bit more. Probably get this turn, right? Yep. Nice. Level up. Yep, this is the plan. Beautiful. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Lead camo. Okay. What we need to do then is we need to get 2 of these guys with the same exact plan. Get 2 of these guys. Get him. And then get 2 helicopters. We could definitely get 2 helicopters for the price of these 2 guys. And essentially, we're going to have a helicopter right next to this guy and right next to this guy. They're both going to be just parked. That's it. That's their whole job. That's it. Which, I'm not going to lie to you, we could probably beat this now. Like, it's not too complex now. The hardest part is the first Moab. Because you got to rely on Sada's timing with her daggers to kill everything in one fell sweep. But that's not even that hard. I was going to have put auto on, but I'm like, I don't want to do that yet. That's just like too much confidence for me. Just because I could easily fuck myself over by just doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Boom, boom. Yeah, come on, let's go. Roll it. At least now I know what I'm doing. It's not going to be as much as pausing. I don't want to do auto still, though, just because I could easily fuck myself over. Because when it's, I got to press it every time, I remember what I have to do. I'm like, okay, I got to do this turn, this, then this, then this, then. Because what we got to do is we got to get these guys up to... I believe it's... They had triple gunner by the time that the thing came. Because I know our Sniper Monkey was semi-automatic. Actually, they may have only had air burst. Because it was air burst and heat tip barbs on both of them. And then we had Sada, and yeah, I think that's it. They did not get triple shot until later on, until after that Moab. I think. Worst case scenario, we'll find out pretty quickly because I know the sniper got semi-automatic and that's it. He did not get full auto. So we can base it around that. Because I know for a fact we get both of these guys air burst before the Siren Monkey. Because we then also get heat tip bars of 28. Which is important. Siren Monkey comes in later on. And he is super well, he's not useful early on. Early on, he's just there to pop the occasional camo balloon. Because some still will get through. But that's fine. We can live with that. He is just there to pop the early on ones, help a little bit with these guys, and then he gets really good later on. That's his whole job. Keep going. Yep, we're going to get Air Burst, and then we're just going to simply drop down the Siren Monkey. Yep, there you go. It's Sniper Monkey time. By round 23, I should probably try and get both of the air burst things done. Not air burst, but heat tip barbs. Gonna put you here. You're going to get, wait for it, my friend. Drum roll. Night vision goggles. There you go. Alright, that's your whole job. You're done. That's legit your job. Let's get these guys as barb darts up first. And then we'll start focusing on the Siren Monkey. Because camo isn't going to be that big of a problem until after the Moab. You know what I mean? And heat tip barb's going to go a long way. Yeah, there's no way he's... Because like, I don't think any big attacks come recently. And even by then, he should have at least decent fire rates. Just a little bit more so I know for I can just focus solely on him. Heat tip barbs, there you go. Alright. Your turn to shine now, buddy boy. You do not get shrapnel shot for a while, though. We focus purely on your fire rate and then Sada. A little bit more. There we go. Doing better. Siren Monkey is such a big investment. With him not being good until semi-automatic, he is a risk to do. But hey, he's worth it. If you put in the hours and grind for him, if you put in time and build him up in a match, he can fuck shit up pretty well. Oh yeah, this is what we did. We gave him semi-automatic and then we were done with him. After that, we gave the rest of the stuff to the subs and then Sada. Sada just sits there. Sada helps a lot in clutch moments. That's their whole job. Sada is just there to be there so everyone else can relax for a little bit and not panic as much. Because we should be fine with just double shot, heat tip barbs, and air powder. Whatever it's called. Air burst. Yeah, I know we're going to take some damage here, but it's all shield, so I don't give a fuck. Legitimately, that's how it works. If it's shield, I don't fucking care. We can get that back. I don't like losing shield, but I'm not like, oh my god. It's like, fuck it, we don't care. Our health is what we care about. And he is good. There you go. Alright. Now, first and foremost, let's get Sada in here. So that their ability can be charged. Sada. There we go. Then we're going to get this guy triple guns. And then the other guy. We should definitely have enough to do that. Boom, triple guns. And then you get triple guns. I don't believe anyone got piercing shots. To my knowledge, because we had the Siren Monkey. We had him, so he covered our back for that. Triple gun. If we can get it, we might actually get it, actually. With the money currently, we might actually get that. And then with armor piercing, they're good. They're golden. Because we've got both things armor piercing, and then we focus purely on the Siren Monkey. He became center attention after maxing out these guys. Yeah. Because last match, we didn't lose to, like, them getting through fully because our defenses couldn't, like, stop them. It was just that we couldn't fucking hit the ones that we were looking at. That was what our problem was. We should be good as long as we have those helicopters now this time. Alright. Lock in. And we're going to slow it down. There we go. I don't know why I was for the longest time just kind of like timing it perfectly in speed mode. I could very easily just do that. Like, that takes no time to just slow it down a little bit. To then just be like, okay, we're good. There we go. There we go. Okay, now, it's all you. Now we have some time to just chill. Alright, yep, shot for shot. Perfect. Now we just chill for a little bit. Because now we get him, Alchemist, and then another monkey. And another star monkey. It may be smart to try and build up the helicopters first. After this guy. No, actually. We'll get him Alchemist. And then we'll start building them up. Because with Alchemist, he can definitely take out everything. Yeah. We can do that. Acupuncture. He's fucking nuts. He's got this in the bag. I want to get in Berserker Brew, though. Stronger stimulant we can wait on. I need to get those fucking helicopters up. I'd rather get those up sooner than later. Jesus Christ, they're fucking expensive. We need quad darts. No. Here and here. You stay there. Bigger jets, IRF, that. And we're gonna get Rosa Raiders. You do not pursue. Who the fuck told you to pursuit? Tell me who your commanding officer is who told you to fucking pursuit. They were fucking lying to you. Alright, there you go. He is now just a fucking... a blender in the corner. You lock in place there. And you are having a spasm, so you are also going to get locked in place. There. Relax. Pursuit. Nope, you are not pursuing. Who the fuck told you to do that? I didn't. These fucking balloons thinking they know what's best. I'm the fucking leader here. Alright, now we get you. And you are going to be our Full Metal Jacket monkey. We should probably get, yeah, faster fire rate first, just to get it so he's actually usable. Then we can get full caliber, then semi-automatic, then we can start focusing on this guy to get him the stronger stimulant. Because with those helicopters there, they are just blenders. Everything that walks into them just gets eviscerated. It's literally ripped to ribbons. Give me fully semi-automatic, please. Thank you. Fully semi-automatic. That's not a fucking thing. Give me semi-automatic. There you go. We got it. Alright, we'll get stronger stimulant now. There we go. Just because I had a feeling that it'd be better to just buff both of them instead of just buffing him to get full auto. Because even at semi-automatic, he's usable now. He's great now. Once he gets semi-automatic, he's golden. He's good. He's set up. It's all the other shit that fucks him up. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. There we go. Okay. Now he's going to continuously do... Oh, look at that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Not so tough this time, now are you fuckers? Okay, I'm back. Welcome back to the end. We are doing it. My humongous brain has given me the gift of fucking consciousness. You also missed Lay coming back for a while. He was pretty chill. Nice vibe to talk to him again. I'm going to say it again. Whenever Demon fucking leaves, people from the past come back. I'm starting to think there is no one watching me but Demon. It's just Demon and 70 alt accounts. Like, legitimately. We lost. Never mind. We fucking lost. They got through. They broke through. They went through the grinders. Fuck! Well, I got 10 minutes. I'm just amazing. True. I guess if I got 10 minutes here, I could ask, what would y'all want my VTuber model to look like? Since I now know I could probably get one for about $80 something to $100, $200. That is not out the ballpark. Before I was thinking like minimum, they'd probably be like about 500 to 1,000 minimum. But now that I know they might be really cheap by some people's standards. Ooh, can you get 2? Why would you want 2? What the fuck would you want with 2? Oh, so you both have the same reactions to ooh, 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 ooh. That's both of you. Alright, come on. I mean, if I could get 2, maybe, who knows? $80 isn't that much. It won't have as many things as this model does, which I'm pretty sure is a blessing in disguise, because most of the shit I don't use on this model. I don't use the clothes change that often, I don't use the emotions that often, I don't use the tail changes, all that shit. Like Fox Human. Yeah. That's the basis. It will still be a Fox humanoid. And it will still be a female Fox humanoid creature. I want one to be a thumbboy fox and to be whatever fox you want. What would be the difference? They would look insanely similar. A female fox and a regular fox would look very similar. Red and purple hair. I can fucks with that. But like I was saying, like, how would you know besides if I did like a bulge cam for the VTuber model? Wait, is it gonna be a male or female model? It's going to be a female model. One of the classic humans with Foxy is just a humanoid. No, I want it to look like an animal. Like this type of humanoid is what we're going for. I'm not going for a girl with fox ears. No, we are a humanoid fox. Maid outfit. I'm gonna kill you. Or like maid inspired. We are gonna have like, I could ask for like a secondary outfit. See how much that costs. Because it is like, what's it called? I could probably ask for a second outfit, but the first one would definitely be around the Colt. Like the base model would be around the Colt-ish outfit. Or like a sailor outfit. Y'all just want goth out. You guys want the sluttiest shit, don't you? Y'all are a bunch of freaks. Victorian goth out. Y'all are just a bunch of freaks, dog. Y'all want just the sluttiest outfits for this model. Swimsuit model win? Never, Silver. Ooh, are you gonna work your cult lore finally? It will be the basis. For the new model, I will say that'll probably be the basis. Because, you know, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Let's go. Because, yeah, the first one will definitely be based off the... Because if fuck! Brother, how you doing, Silver? If it is my first ever base model, that's going to be me. I want it to be involved with the cult. Victorian gold if it has cult vibes. No. The swimsuit should be 1K subscriber count. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I should finish designing those general cultists. Sure. But, like I was saying, yeah, it'd be the first ever outfits from that's actually me, not just some random model that I paid for. This will be custom made me. This has to be Alice in general. This is Alice incarnate. This is what base Alice is. You know what I mean? That's who it's going to be. Because I have all the bits I want. We're going to be a humanoid fox. Because I was a humanoid monkey at some point. Well, I guess I was more like it's a monkey with human-esque attributes to it. I guess, yeah. So we went from that to humanoid fox because I like fox as my favorite animal. We did the whole girl thing because all those times I got misidentified as a girl. Which, yeah. It's whatever, y'all. Call me whatever. Lord, Ray's actually a delusional person who thinks he runs a cult. He kidnaps people in the basement and says I'm a cult member. Y'all like it. Either bright colored eyes or beady black eyes. Again, let's say the English is hard. I gotta get these down. Oh, by the way, I did sign up for 2 new games. I signed up for one. They're Genshin-esque games that I want to try when they come out. One of them is that new game that's up for both of them I pre-registered for, by the way. Both of them. One is Mongol Star Drive, and the other one is Silver Palace. Mongol Overdrive I want to see because it seems to be a monster taming open world game like Genshin, which I'm interested in. Monster taming, that seems pretty cool. And Silver Palace that X recommended, which is in, Precursor 2, which I did. I saw the trailer. The main character just looks at a woman, goes like 100%, and then just shoots her in the fucking face. I saw that, and just in my room, started laughing my fucking ass off. Because I'm like, yeah, I want to shoot a woman in the face. Because that's funny. And then I just stopped watching. I went, yep, not spoiling it anymore. But yeah, this VTuber model is going to be a very special thing. A part of me wants to release it at 500 subs. Because we are getting closer to that. We're at 434 right now. I'd want it to be then, but who knows? Silver Palace is cool, but all I remember as a game is realistic skin and you pervert. But yeah, I want to kind of do this by 500. I could always practically guarantee by that point I had the funding. But if I do it before then, I'd still be happy with it. I would just mini skirt. Why are y'all wanting the sluttiest outfits for this character? Fishnets. Y'all are just building your ideal waifu. That's all you're doing. Y'all are a bunch of little gremlins, freaks, and collar. Bro. What are you doing? She is a cult leader, not a stripper. The hunter outfit from Bloodborne. Let me check this out. Hunter outfit. There you go. That's not bad. I probably just get rid of the hat. Maybe put a hood on. I don't know though yet. I gave my person a collar. It should be a cult thing. We are all pets to the god. I'm not. I'm the leader. I don't wear a colt. When was the last time you saw a human wear a collar while walking their dog? Y'all can wear collars. But yeah, it's exciting to start talking about this, getting realized that it's almost time to get my own official model and break out into the world of VTubing as, wait, are you the god? I'm the leader of the cult. We'll figure out all the god stuff. My initial thought was like Cult of the Lamb style, where I'm just a god trapped in this body, and I gotta gain followers to get stronger. Yeah, could we do that? Then do we worship you? We worship me, bitch. I'm just a god trapped in this body, and I need to get followers so that more people worship me, and I get stronger. That's the whole thing. That was my initial thought, though, but I was like, nah. Nah. X just left. He saw the cult and went, nah, I'm good. That was the initial thought, but again, the lore is not done. I've kind of been doing other shit that's more important than that. As bad as that may sound, my background lore is not that fucking important to me. I got a lot more important shit I gotta take care of over that. You know what I mean? It's not the most important thing to me. Not to mention the model isn't even in, like, contention right now. Or thoughts. You know what I mean? The model is not even, like, even been paid for yet. So I got time to just do all this shit. I mean, if you're a priest voice god type thing, you're a leader because you directly come to the gods, then that's, like, cool. I can talk to God in my head. I love talking to God in my head. He's cool. He's a cool dude. There we go. Hold up. So I'm just doing some shit on the side. You could go full satire and be one of those cult leaders that just scams and murders some money. Well, that's why you eat scrimp. You guys don't eat actual food. You eat scrimp. There we go. Hold up. Doing some shit real quick. Alright, done. But yeah, we have reached the end of our time segment here for today. So, I will see you all later. Remember, y'all, 500. The faster you get to 500, you get the mod controlled stream, and it forces me to make the model, not make it myself, but get it done faster. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Watch Fire into a VOD, mate. Follow or so, turn you're on. Remember, 500 followers on Twitch or 500 subs on YouTube, your mods get playing an entire fucking stream. Good for y'all, bad for me. So that being said, to your mom, dad, these are emotes I probably should at some point. To actual emotes made by professionals. But yeah, with that being said, you're a lapdog when we hit 500 for one stream only. But yeah, if you want to see that, y'all, to your mom, dad, sister, brother, cousins, aunt, uncles, nieces, nephews, strangers, neighbors, friends, cats, dogs, so everybody. Got a real chill vibe going here. Be lovely, you up here and chat and talk, or don't. We them out of the way. Tell your family absolutely not. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I will talk to you all Wednesday, unless I get a collab notification tonight for starting tomorrow. With that being said, mwah, 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 mwah. Sleep well, have a rest of your night, and I'll talk to you later. Of course. Peace, y'all.